So let's talk about breathing and how it stabilizes your spine and how you can incorporate throughout movement. So breathing is how we stabilize. It's the foundational way for us to move, and by incorporating breath, we're better able to manage pressure within our abdomen. So when we inhale, we're going to inhale down and out. So rib cage is going to expand, pelvic floor is going to load, abs and back are going to push out. And that increase in pressure in your abdominal cavity is what is stabilizing your spine. Now when we exhale, we're using muscular force. So we're going to lift in the pelvic floor, abs and back are going to engage, and diaphragm is going to move back to its original location. And so we're using muscular force to stabilize the spine here. Now, it's important that these are not reversed. So if we're inhaling up like in the chest, and then the other side is going to be exhale down. So we're going to exhale down. And when we exhale down, we tend to bear down onto our pelvic floor. So after pregnancy, the pelvic floor is in a slightly compromised state. It is trying to heal. Even if you had a C-section instead of a vaginal delivery, regardless, your pelvic floor still has to heal in the postpartum. It had all this extra load on it throughout all of pregnancy. And now we need to work on trying to help that heal. So in the postpartum and even throughout pregnancy, if every time we exhale down and down and down, we have all that muscular force pushing down onto our pelvic floor, we're going to have some issues. So when we inhale down and out, exhale up and in. So typically we're going to exhale whenever we have the hard part of the movement. So if you're squatting, you're going to exhale when you stand up. Deadlift, exhale when you stand up. Row, exhale when you pull. So whatever the hard part of the movement is when you're going to exhale, think lift up. Depending on how hard the movement is how strong your exhale is going to be. So if I'm just sitting here, my exhales are going to be fairly relaxed. Everything's just going to relax and come back to normal. Now if I'm lifting 100 pounds, I'm going to probably lift a little bit more on my pelvic floor, engage in my abs a little bit more.